Well, all right, guys. It looks like we are live here for All-Star Triples. We've had some technical difficulties. We have a different crew working here. Sean Green joining you here as always. Joined in the booth by my man Ryan Mooneyham in the background, hopefully. Ryan,
right here with you. I'm here.
All right, sweet. And we got Jeff McMahon, who is, for the first time, kind of running the controls here. As you can see, the little game screen's a little out of sync there with the camera on the board and stuff like that. But these are little things that we're going to figure out throughout the day here with Jeff.
Yeah, this may be a hot dumpster fire, but
yeah,
we'll do our best.
Definitely could be a bit of a dumpster. Not as much as Danny's game though. As here as Mr. Bag is stepping up, and I can hear my kids screaming in the background out there so you can just see kind of how great this is going on. And again, a little bit of a delay there on the board cam versus the player cam. Usually a little refresh can help that bad boy out there once we get going. Oh my gosh. Why are my kids just screaming out there? Ryan?
I'm alone. Nobody's here. They're all at the bar playing All-Star Triples. I'm at home.
I know. What are you doing there?
Oh, I'm actually watching the foxhole. We have a camera system like the rest of these do, and I'm watching my spouse play, and they just lost their second match, so I don't want to hear it from her right now.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, well. Moving on.
Well, here's Patrick, and again, we're sorry about the delay in the feeds there. We're going to try and get those fixed. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah. Okay. Rocky, yep, stuck at home. Would love to be in Vegas, but at the same time, I'm happy to be at home. My wife actually asked me this yesterday, like, are you missing out on anything? And I said, for the first time in a long time, I can probably say no. I'm happy to be here, relaxing at home, enjoying myself.
You do a lot of gigs. I do about 6 to 10 a year. You do twice that and then some.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a blessing. There's nothing bad about it, but we have a last leg decider here in Division 3 of All-Star Triples. 21 divisions here today that we're going to try and bring you coverage of as much as possible. But again, guys, we're just going to have to bear with what we can do here. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but if you're not happy with this coverage, then just head on over to USA Darts and just watch the live stream over there as we get a boom goes the dynamite from Danny Baggish.
He opened up this match with a 9 marked open. Now he's coming back. 7 mark was in the middle. Now he's back with another 9. So in 9 darts, the man has only missed 1 triple.
Ryan, I wanted to go ahead and wish you a special happy holidays to you. I know you celebrate this holiday more than any other, so I want to make sure to give you a huge shout out for that one.
What holiday
is
that?
420. It's 420, buddy.
Oh, yeah, no. I was thinking maybe 427, which is my 50th birthday next weekend.
Well, happy birthday next weekend, buddy.
Yeah, I am so glad to see it come.
The big 5-0.
I didn't think it'd ever show up.
It's the
Didn't
golden
want it
birthday.
to show up, but I'm glad it's showing up.
Well, that's true.
Race to 2. Yeah, then King Seat will be race to 4. You are correct.
Yep.
Winner of this will make it their way to the King Seat match, race to 4. Still a little bit delay on the other side of the bracket for the Division 3. Of course, if you want any of the brackets, go to CompuSport, go to PPD Nationals, pull up the major tournaments, select All-Stars, April 20th. You can watch them all like we are. Check out your favorite player.
Maybe help us out on who's going to be on stream next. You never know.
You never know. We could use all the talent and help we need.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, Mr. Rogers? Hope you're doing well. Keith, yeah, the team's doing great without me. They don't need me in Vegas, that's for sure. I'd probably be dragging them down.
That's a long week. That's a really long week with that NDA. It's not near as Las Vegas Open's not near as long as NDA.
No, almost too much free time on your hands there when you're doing that.
Well, just streaming and then a day to wrap it up. You're gone a little bit.
All right, Patrick looking to see what he can do here. There's 2 bulls. This is for the match. Oh, just drags in the 2. But that should be good enough.
Well, way back's going to have a lot of bulls. Single bull to win.
Keith, no, this is at Club 401. This is where Danny typically plays out of. They run leagues out of here and things like that, so Alyssa needs 1 bullseye to get it done.
Does grab the 20 on a fly off.
Not going to do it.
Wanted to see her win that, but nope. Yeah.
Wrong towards, and you see Danny gives a little sly smile. He knows that he's got this figured out. See what Roxanne can do down there at the bottom. But we are potentially 1 bull away from, well, who knows, Ryan? We could see anything happen here in the next 5 minutes.
Here we go. Single bull for the win.
There it is.
Winner,
Danny
winner.
Baggish and Company, a 6.92 from Baggish. You calm down, sir. As they will head to the king seat of Division 3. That's right. Danny Baggish in Division 3 of this All-Star Triples for April. And they will take on the winner of Mammy, Gerard, and Casey, or Kim, Will, or Lee. So there you go. So who will they get? That we are unsure of and uncertain of, but we'll have that one for you. Well, we won't necessarily have that one for you. We don't know what's going on here. Ryan, we got ourselves a great day here in All-Star Triples. Maybe.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to get on the mic with you. The well-versed,
well, that's what you always say.
The well-knowledged, the well-traveled, the well-versed, and the well-knowledged Mr. Sean Green, live.
Well, I will take like one of the 3 out of those. I'm well-traveled at this point. But yeah, so we're going to see what we can pull up here for you and have heading your way. It looks like we got another match of some sort that we're going to throw up here on the screen, and then we're going to figure it out as we go. Mr. McMahon's just trying to adjust some stuff. Just make it look a little bit better for you guys. I can tell you this, though. We got someone in overalls throwing some darts, and that's always a winning combination.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Have you been there, done that?
Yeah, I actually did it. I actually did it one night I did it in a costume party, but I've known a lot of players that have done it, and I just didn't like the straps over my shoulders.
That's fair. I can see that being a little bit weird. I can tell you guys, listen, no matter what's going to happen tonight, okay, or the rest of the day, I can tell you the one person that is going to have the roughest day of anyone here, maybe in streaming history, is going to be Jeff McMahon. I'm telling you right now, guys, what Nick does, how Nick finds these matches, how he sets up all these scenes, how he does all this work, it honestly is a miracle that he is able to pull it off as well as he can. And for Jeff to kind of come in here a little bit last minute and try and figure this out on the fly is, I know it's going to be frustrating for him. And I'm going to try not to laugh at him as much as possible because I know how actually frustrating it's going to be. But, you know, sometimes it's okay to laugh at each other.
Just going through the brackets right now, just kind of see what's going on. 21 divisions. We got all kinds of action. Some of the matches are
Yes, we do.
close to. Some of the matches are going to be getting close to their king seat. Some of them are starting their last chance. It's just crazy how this day works. This is a crazy event. Triple elimination.
I think that's the thing that Jeff's having the biggest struggle with is how quickly these matches go. He's like, all right, I finally got this one set up, ready to go. Here we go, looking at David. No, it's not going to be David, Jeff, and Roxanne taking on Alyssa, Danny, and Patrick. I can't. This is Christian. Looks like Curtis and someone with the first letter J taking on Brad, David, and Jeremy. So here's Brad Mortensen.
Hey, who's drinking? Me.
You can see this is a last leg decider, so I hate to point that out to Jeff again too.
It's a high scoring match, one house each. 550 to 542, one house each. Battle back and forth. Here we go, last leg decider.
We don't know what division, we don't know what anything. That's okay. That's what we're here for. Jeremy's the one with the overalls there. I like it. It's going to be too late for that, Jeff. Just get rid of them. Look at that. Sometimes the best solutions, the easiest solutions. Sean Green joined by Ryan Mooneyham and Jeff McMahon on the production side of things. Getting his feet wet in PPD all-star triples for the first time. He thought he was getting something easy, like a CSC Challenger Series gig where you only have to switch back and forth between two cameras and not have to look at about, 15, 16 different locations to try and find them that work, them that are in the proper scene format and everything like that.
Or the fact that you're trying to feature a certain match and by the time you find it, it's too late.
It's over.
And 20 division brackets.
And 21
yes, and 21 divisions. Let's look through this all-star triples today and see what's going on. Combined NPR ranges go from a 12.00 to an 11.116 in Division 1 all the way down to a 6.367 to a 5.555 in Division 21. So those are the combined averages for all three players. It's always fun stuff. 100% payback of entry fees plus $10,350 added for total payouts of $35,175 just today, with 331 teams participating. And that's with some big events going on over in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and also don't forget that averages are based on their cricket averages. Other than one 501 game, this is all cricket based. So lots of scoring, lots of teamwork happening in triples events when it comes to cricket.
All right, Brad's got the 17s. You can try and close the 15s here after that trip. Gets them. Got some good. Nope. And Brad Mortensen gives them the lead. And this is also around 20 and 20, so this is it.
So they got 99 points on them. There's no way for them to keep away from anything. Round out or
so this one's all over. No matter what Jeremy does here, he could close it out. He does for the match. No round outs here.
Jeremy Gracer, unbelievable. Yep, good shot.
Did we ever find out what level that was? Or division or what it was for or anything?
Nope.
All righty then. So we're just going to go on. Great job, guys. It was a loser side race to 2 match. in whatever division it was.
Okay.
So that brings that one team to a last chance bracket.
All right, I'm going to hunt for
Keith asking, who's our indie folks playing in this? I'd love to answer that question for you, but I got nothing. These are things that I can't see. So, yeah. We'd also send you to commercial break, but I guess those don't really have sound on them either. I've been told you can play some A to Z darts commercials if you have those blocks or anything like that. But if you got nothing to do, then you got nothing to go on. Huh?
I'm pulling up the A to Z.
Pulling up a match? Oh, pulling up A to Z. Yeah, right. So we're going to take a very short break. Very short commercial break while we figure out who we're going to see next. But stay with us, guys. Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon here for All-Star Triples. We'll be right back right after this.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty darts store
turn down the volume
with over 10,000 different products.
You got it.
With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content, overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together, we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today. Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty darts store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content, overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together, we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today. Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty darts store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content, overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together, we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today.
All right, looks like we're back in action. We're at Bull Shooter Saloon when we could have just stayed at the other place and not had to move any cameras around, but that's okay. Jeff's trying to make it hard on himself. We even figured out what division that was and everything. But here we are with Larry stepping up. We've seen Larry, JR, and Cole play a few times on our stream. Completely forget what division we're in and all that good stuff, but we'll figure that stuff out when we get there.
I brought you back, so there we go.
Well, what the heck, man? Oh, it was a last chance bracket on the other side at Bull Shooters. But this is leg number 1 of this is Division 6 loser side, which is a race 2. They'll play they'll play cricket 01 cricket. It is Brad Mortensen, Jeremy Grazer, and David Kutcher in Nebraska. They're taking on Corey Lammers, Jessica Tate, and Tom Sinkoffer, also in Nebraska. So a couple of Omaha teams, I believe.
Omaha!
Baby, I like it. We are in leg number 1. A little bit of flyer there up on the first start. Sorry, Jeff, I was just trying to make your life easier on the other one, bud.
I will say hats off to Nick, because this is not easy to run.
And all we do is like to make fun of his mustache.
Well, his mustache is awful, but Jeff did say, all I can say is hats off to Nick as we get a boom goes the dynamite there from Jeremy Grasser.
I was going to say, give somebody some hats off right there in the overalls. Bam, bam,
boom
bam.
Goes the overalls.
There we go.
I'll give it a little yeehaw out there in Nebraska for that one. All right, here's Dave. 3 bulls away from leg number 1. He's going to bail out onto the 15s. I'm okay with that move.
Yeah, sweep up that 15 a little bit. Make that your opponent's list a little bit harder and more bulls required. Nothing wrong with that. You want to ensure you're going to have the win to move on.
I don't know where Corey, Jessica, and Tom are playing out of, but I like the floor there. It looks like the type of floor that would just snap my shafts right in half.
That's why you go with the titanium.
Well, not all of us are bougie there, Ryan, and can afford titanium shafts.
Sorry. Actually, I played for carbon fiber. I played with carbon fibers for years, and the threading wears out before the shaft did. So I moved into the titanium. I just got tired of breaking the plastic shafts all the time. By the time you add up what you were breaking and what you could buy them for, it made sense.
No, that's fair. Hey, Carly, we don't need to babysit someone else, okay? Carly Griggs, our fearless leader in the chat. Telling Danny just to hop on the mic then. Jessica's looking like she's going to drag back this one. Oh, she only needed 2 bulls there. David's got to hit this. Uh-oh. And he gets the double ball on dart 3. Way to make us all wait for it. Lisa Van Dongen, the mother of dragons, in the chat, saying so pretty much the whole country is on at least one stream this weekend. Well,
pretty much.
Maybe not the whole country, but the whole dart country for sure.
Speaking of that, I'm actually flowing through all 3 of them right now. And yeah, there's matches going everywhere.
And we are here for it. I believe today we're on Eagle Eye Sports and PPD. Then, of course, USA Darts Productions bringing you Team Dart from Vegas. And then I'm pretty sure there's a darts live stream out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
That's where quite a few indie people are. Hey, so look at this. A little bit of a different format than we're used to seeing here in All-Star Triples because it only happens on the one-loss side of the bracket, and that is a game of 701. Open in, open out, full bowl. Ryan, this is the type of format you don't really play very often because you're too good.
You'd be surprised how many times I've had to play for the one game of 501 or one game of 701. You actually tell yourself when you go into this tournament, I don't want to play 01. If you don't play 01, it means you never dropped a match and you win the division.
That's fair. At least it takes very little that will actually put me out of the job. And if those boards are more talented at doing commentary than I am, that really doesn't surprise me.
They're different to throw on. The color schemes are different. They change colors. They'll light up what you need to throw, things like that.
Yeah, I played on Darts Live boards in the past. I remember hating that aspect of them, actually. Yeah, Lisa, I don't know if you were not there when I had to film my scenes, but there was a weak link of the filming the other day, and it was definitely me. I couldn't get out one line. Gosh. These guys from a pub league in a little town in Indiana just couldn't get that out.
David Crutchers needs a hat tricker here to get right into it. Not going to make it. 1-5-3 playing 2-3-3. Advantage. Corey Lammers. Yep. 3 trip 17s can take this out.
Ooh, I would love it. Not going to do it. Didn't have to do it. Could have just set it up there. And that's what it does with the last start anyway.
Yep.
Nebraska versus Nebraska.
Get to an out. So you got to get to an out right here. You've got to play for that out. Need another bull to set the out. Now set your
Oh,
there we go.
How
Do
about
a high ton.
Got some.
Let's see. Words taken out of my mouth. Get ready to say you got to do this to put pressure. Well, there's pressure with a high ton.
Bullseye.
Big one.
Double 17. Ooh, and
Just
Jeremy.
missed.
Overalls extraordinaire. This is for the match.
You took out the last match last game.
And he does it again. And then goes double bull in the last one. Jeremy Grasser, number 3 on the team, number 1 in our hearts. And they will win that one 2-0, rolling through the one-loss side. And look at this. We're going to head right on over to the King Seat match in Division 3. And we are hailing from Club 401 I'm going to hint at Jeff to maybe just refresh the board screen. I don't even know how to do that, so don't ask if I know how to do it. I just know that's what Nick does if it's a little bit out of sync.
How do you do that?
I don't know. You'd have to maybe right click and I don't know. Paging Nick. Nicholas, could you help us hit the refresh button on a board, please? I know. All right, Danny, looking down the 17 is going to point on those bad boys first. This is the king seat match, so it is a race to 4. Danny, Alyssa, and Patrick. All cricket, taking on Jared, Casey, and Mammy.
He should have painted it green.
Yeah, the green mustache definitely would have helped. You see the frustration from Patrick on dart 1. We're going to refresh, see what goes on. We're going to go with nothing. Nothing happened. I'm almost more on the edge of my seat, seeing if Jeff can pull this off. As we get a boom goes the dynamite there from Casey Jones.
Big old white horse. Jared, Casey, and Mammy.
Team from Illinois.
Famous City
Casey.
Billiards for their.
There you go. Casey played in the CSC Challenger Series. As Gerard there gets one bowl.
Speaking of bulls, needs another one.
Look at that.
That's the point lead.
How about them apples? My goodness. All right, so I just need everybody to know that we can hear Jeff and Nick in the background talking on the phone. Should we? Probably not. But this is great. Please start off with like, all right, this is wonderful.
Lisa, come on now. Get us a bull. Get us a 19.
Her name's Alyssa, but that's all right. You were close. Hey, look at that. We got a little...
There it goes for game number 1.
All right, game number 1 goes to the team from Illinois over the Florida team. 1-0 scoreline. Baggish, McLeavy, and North will go first here in the leg number 2.
Remember, it's all cricket. It's a king seat match. Race to 4.
And look at that. The sinking is perfect. In case you just hit a white horse last time up, gets a 5 mark to open up this one. Look at that. Beautiful. That's fine. Uh-oh. Trip 3, trip 3, trip 7. A lot of neighbors.
That'll hurt. That'll hurt.
Alyssa, I like her take back. She takes it back nice and smooth. Just maybe rushes her her throw a little bit on the follow through. If you look at how Danny throws, it's nice and smooth from the get go all the way through. He never like snaps his hand or anything like that. It just is a natural kind of basketball snap of the wrist.
I also like how he tucks that elbow. If you see him from a straight on view, you'll notice that he'll pull that elbow to the inside, kind of keep it straight to the board, uses that as an approach. Doesn't sidewind or throw from the sides. It's straight in.
He does set up on the left side of the Yaki.
I think what he's trying to do is make sure that shoulder is lined in with the bullseye. Shoots from that position through.
All right. 420s there from Patrick. Just extends the point lead out a little bit. Jared, who hit a lot of neighbors last time up. Gonna try and make up
work
for it
on
here.
the 18s. Yeah, he only manages 2. He needed to hit that trip 18 in there, and he was unable to do it. Alyssa, in control.
Alyssa's definitely the wild card in this, and 4 marks out of her is huge.
As I say, wild card gets 4 marks.
Mammy finds only 118 on dart 3, so Dan's going to try and shut those babies down quickly. Goodbye. 16s or 15s. Goodbye, and see you later. Oh, 7 mark from Danny Baggish. My wife in there says, I recognize the couch before I recognize Danny. It's becoming synonymous with the Friends couch from the TV show. Maybe even more so.
The couch is the bigger star than Danny Baggish. Club 401.
Patrick finds a bullseye there after closing the 15s. So Alyssa's going to get a chance to win leg number 2. It is a good fellas poster back there on the wall. Is that Goodfellas or is that Casino?
That's good, fellas.
Okay.
It's actually Goodfellas with Baggish, Evans, and Suter.
Oh, that's right. It's the Goodfellas poster with Danny Baggish's face, Alan Suter's face, and Ricky Evans' face.
I guess I haven't seen that.
That is from an exhibition at TCB in North Haven, Connecticut in January.
And Jeff McMahon coming in with the facts says that is from a exhibition at TCB in North Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah, they can hear me. I'm live.
Oh, well, okay. You got to tell us these things. All right, Jeff?
Okay.
Catching back up, Jeff is live. Back to the match.
1-1 scoreline. 5 mark open for Casey Jones. Yep. Yeah, that poster was
Ooh,
designed by
only
Jeff
2.
McMahon. That's why he knows that.
Only 2 out of Baggish on that turn. Big advantage right here.
Yeah, that might hurt.
Yeah. You might get to call one. Oh, I jinxed it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know, I live for those. I live for your booms.
You're the first person that's ever said that to me, so thank you.
I think they're cool.
You're definitely the first person that said that to me, so thank you.
The
I didn't even
wild
get that
card.
type of
Alyssa
compliment
North
from the
to the
man in the
board.
mirror.
Yeah, there we go. You called her the wild card.
Well, she needs a lot of 18s here. I'm telling you, I like her throw a lot, and it's going to be good relatively quickly. I'm going to guess she's a pretty new player that's just getting going in this game, and she definitely has the foundation to have a really, really, really solid throw. Speaking of really solid, Casey Jones, ladies and gentlemen. This to make it 2-1. Favoring the Illini
Long ways
team.
to go. I was going to say a long ways to go and nothing but the bull. I think John Part said it best. In matches like these, get ready for the next match. Don't let it bother you.
There you go. Dylan Bauer says, yep, she's only been playing for a month.
Well, she has quite the pedigree around her to help her get better at the game and
Yep.
understand the game.
And again, with that foundation, like I said, she's going to be darn good. Has the potential to be darn good. And the Baxter starting out with a 7.
First leg, bam. Second leg, no. Back, nice back. So the 2 starts he's had, he's been opening big. This could come down to the team that wins the cork in the final. This would be a 3-3 tie line, the way it's rolling up right now. Who's going to have it?
That is the ultimate question. And I agree with you. I think it might come down to who diddles in the last leg. That being said, Baggish, I believe, won the diddle in leg number 1, and then they got their throw broken right out the gate. Or am I wrong about that?
I thought he opened up with the 9 on the 20s.
I'm pretty sure the score is 2-1 Illini. So
Ooh, only managed the 119. Big turn right here. Trip the 20, grab the 19s. Baggish likes to put the 18s up as well. That actually doesn't surprise
Playing
me. How many
high
times
ground.
have we talked about playing the high
Yep.
ground? That's exactly right. How many times have we seen that happen?
Yep.
He likes to keep that high ground intact.
And that's exactly why Casey does that right there.
Attacking the 17s.
Big
Ooh,
dart from
look at that turn.
Patrick.
Nice turn.
That is
on the
huge
old
with a capital
17.
Y.
Mm-hmm. Big turn on the 17s. Grabs the 19s. They've only got the 16s. And like you said, they've still got the high ground.
And Alyssa likes these 17, so That's exactly where she's shooting. That'll work.
Yep, 51 more points. Team Club 401 from Florida. If you're Baggish, are
And
you
Danny's
going
going to be the
after
one who
18s
closes.
now? Are you going to attack the 16s?
Yeah,
That's my question.
16's first, maybe. Yeah, we were wrong.
I thought he would go after the 18s, but I thought he would turn the 18s on the first dart. But what he did is he gave, because he's playing team competition, he kept the high ground with points. And, you know, Casey's coming right behind him aggressively, closing things down to push the team around, try to stay within 2 houses.
I mean, it's kind of working.
It is working.
And if Jared here can do something big. Five mark, not bad. The wild card has her 17s. Only 1 mark, so this is a bit of an opening. Oh, big dart from Mammy. There's the point lead back.
What are you going to do here, Mr. Baggish?
Point.
Yeah, he'll stay there.
Maybe
He's not going to try to chase nothing down. Maybe if he went triple 17, he tried to get rid of the 18 to reobtain the high ground.
Yeah, that would make sense. Or maybe even go on to the 15s to try and just get another wedge.
Another, house versus house.
Casey, again, trying to be aggressive there on the closes, unable to close the 17. Another good 4 mark from Patrick. They got rid of Alyssa's number, so now what do you do?
Got to hit that 15.
That's where she's looking. This could be a big dart here.
Mammy, just get the points, close the 15s. You got 2 options.
Points work just fine. Gets that point lead. And now Baggish. Gonna look all day.
Oh, not happy with dart 2. Oh, he went for the double.
Uh-oh.
Chase the triple. That way, if you get a single, you're going to only need a single shot to finish.
All right. They are now in trouble here of going down 3-1. Big trouble.
Got to have the race to 4. This one right here gives them 3-1, like Sean said. Pressure back on Club 401.
Yeah, and Danny just kind of lackadaisical here on those 3.
Yeah, just close down a few numbers, just throw some darts. Get ready for the next leg. They will have the start.
They jump and hit that like button, hit that share button. 3-1 lead here. King seat of Division 3. Danny Baggish, the last time we saw him on our stream, he lost a last leg decider to Jules Van Doggen, which is not really fair because he played earlier today on the stream and won, but that's what I'm going to go with. Are we going to see him lose again here? Or can they rattle off 2 legs in a row to send this to a last leg decider? It's going to be tough. They're going to need Alyssa here, Ryan.
Got to have it. Got to have it right here.
Or that.
Big 9 to open.
Boom goes the dynamite, Danny Baggish. That's just for
now,
you, Puddin' Cup.
If Baggish, Club 401 wins this leg, Casey's team will start.
Yep.
It's
exactamundo.
I mean, that's the one thing they have not been able to do is break. Casey's team was able to play close and then break.
Man, after 6 darts from their opponents, miles behind already is Casey, Jared, and Mammy. See if Alyssa goes down to her 17s. Looks like she's looking up. Yep. Big dart
There's
there
triples.
to close the 18s. Wild card gets
That
the
could be
close,
the dart of the
does her
match.
job.
That could be the dart of this leg right here. That was huge.
Yep, does her job there. And Mammy finding all the neighbors. Here's Baggish. Point lead. Plus, and only, I say only a 5 mark, but it's only because it's Danny. Casey, a lot of 15s needed.
Gotta go triple. Gotta go triple. Gotta go triple.
Not quite doing that, but that'll work.
Don't give up, Casey. I was gonna say, put some marks on the board. You got 4 houses.
See if Jared looks to close something here. I think he did. Because he hit the trip 3. See where Alyssa goes. See if she closes the 15s at some point. Yep.
Yeah, that's the good move right there. 4 houses for points.
Then she extra closes it. Just make sure she smiles at it. Hey, that double 19 is not bad either.
Nope. Big turn. Alyssa. 4 houses up. Club 401. Illinois. Got to pound the Bulls. They're going to close some stuff down.
Yeah, I think that was the attempt at that.
I think I would have went and got the Bull. Maybe
Well, Danny's got to go points. There's the point lead. He's going to stay right there. Looks like it's going to be 3-2 at the very least here, bub.
Yeah, if she would have got the Bull, Casey could have pounded the Bulls, maybe slipped in a couple closes.
Since we're playing out of Club 401, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Joe. I know he's been having some health issues as of recently, so hoping he's doing well, and hope he's doing his best to, do the things he needs to do.
Yeah, that heart issue is not something to mess around with. Get yourself in, get yourself checked out.
You're gonna want to go ahead and take that from my boy Ryan there. That's one of those things that you don't really want to have experience in, but you do, my friend.
13 years worth. Just needs the bull. She did get the 20 fly off.
That's fine. No real harm there. Yeah, so there you go. Joe's not even there today. He's currently in the hospital. So again, huge shout out to Joe. We're thinking about you. Hope you're able to fight, my friend, and hope you're watching your own represent you here. 6.6 from Danny Baggish. 3-2 score line now. But the team from Illinois is going to get to go first. They're up 3-2.
Race to 4. Just gotta get the one right here.
What's
Up
this?
401's gotta send it.
Is it 3-3?
I thought it was 3-1.
It's got to be 3-3.
Or 3-2.
I mean, this is the diddle.
Oh, we did miss that one leg then.
Yep. So here we go. Last leg decider. My goodness. And it's going to be Baggish. Nope, we're at last leg decider. Yep.
Big 7 mark for Baggish on the open.
Today. Yep.
Pressure back on Casey Jones. Got to grab the 19s. Got to put some with it.
Going to throw in a 9. He does throw in a 9. Boom goes the dynamite there for Casey Jones. Last leg decider does what he needs to do. And Patrick
Speaking of
follows
doing his part,
beautifully with a 6. Yep.
Doing his part.
As the number 2 player, that was huge. And Jared not going to do what he needs to do. Big last, but he's going to would have wanted more there.
You know, Danny's a big strategist. What did he just tell Alyssa to do?
Point. Now it's a bit more of a gamble there because she loves the bottom of the board. As you see, Danny's better half there walk by Nikki with beautiful baby boy. Mammy only gets one single 19 though.
Vantage Club 401. Big hitter
Especially
up
after
now.
These 3 darts.
He's a strategist. Points now or closes the 18. What do you think?
Point.
Big call, Sean Green.
It's the higher ground there, and it just makes sense for him. He expects Casey to hit another 9. So he's playing knowing who's following, and that's why you do that. 7 marks will get the point lead back for KC. Patrick continued doing his job, though.
Took a look at the 18 on the third dart. Still got the 4. 80 points back on the board.
Danny's going over to tell him right now, you should have stayed on those 20s. And that's why.
Big move. Big move.
And that's
right
exactly
there.
what he's saying right there. He's like, that's why. That's why you do that. And Nikki's laughing at exactly that.
As I say, sending Alyssa to the 17s, which is actually her best number.
Yep. It's a big dart here.
Unable to grab
just
that.
Drags it. Yep, this is a moment. Moment for Mammy.
Stay on the 18s. Point it up. Give Team Illinois the king seat match.
Well,
Dart
Danny's
2,
gotta
she
be
went
Danny.
down. Dart 3, she went up. Triple here.
Danny's already annoyed by the round. That is a brutal round for Danny Baggish. That might be it.
Casey, big hitter for Club Illinois. Moving down the board. Back-to-back
And he
sevens.
gets 7. Yep. I always say the 15s and 16s are the hardest numbers to adjust on when you miss the first dart.
Most people are going to miss the 16 high. Most people miss the 15 low. It's amazing.
Well, there's a 15 low. That's not a miss. Neither is that. And Illinois is going to win this king seat match. Looks like, bud.
Yeah, lots of work got to be done for Club 401. This last leg decider. That big turn to close that 20 changed the whole outcome of this match. Down 6 points. Took the third dart, closed the 20, and then they've taken control of the leg.
Yep. Danny going to just hit a lot of bulls here. All right. KC for the match. What an impressive game from KC and the team from Illinois. KC throws a 6.82 in that last leg decider. Definitely does his job there. And Danny and company is going to have to come back from the one-loss side of the bracket. And one of these situations where being the king seat is great. You have to be triple dipped. But if the team that comes back only has one loss, it makes it challenging because you still have to double dip that team. So
you also got to factor in how long you have to wait, too. You win the king seat match, you may go on a 2-hour wait.
Absolutely. But look here, we're going to go ahead and head on over at the stadium for this. This is a last chance match. That's Sharon Sontag. Fantastic female dart player. Here's Ryan Crowley. The stadium in Houston, Texas area. A lot of fantastic
Crowley,
players out of the stadium. Daryl Cortez, Ram Guevara, Cheyenne Richards. The list goes on and on as Dwayne Johansson rapid firing in there.
I think Dwayne is from Wisconsin, isn't he?
I'm going to find this out immediately because I believe this has got to be kind of a Division I match, maybe Division II at the very most. Division II match. Yep, Wisconsin. Sharon, Dwayne, and Matt. Matt Skletsky taking on Ryan Crawley, Clayton Neasley, and Nick Langston. Here is Nick. And Nick unable to do much there. And Sharon might put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. Yep.
Big ass got a Ryan Crawley here. Double bull, double bull, double bull to get in it.
Yeah, and even that, sadly, not enough.
No. Big ask. They're well behind. Smartly gets rid of the 18.
All right, here we go. Dwayne for the match. He throws rapid fire, doesn't he?
Yeah, it didn't take him long to get his darts to the board.
The winner of this one will move on to the 6th place match. They'll take on the winner of Sean Cafflish, Dustin Larson, and Lindsey Downing, taking on Monty Cooper, Eddie Toon, and Robert Daniels. So there you go. And it's looking like this one's about over. Here is Matt.
Oh, not grabbing on the first two. Manages to grab a single. Still plenty of time.
Yep. Looks like this one's going to be over here. Sharon's going to close it on down. After adding some points, and then there it is.
Yep.
Sharon Sontag.
See you, goodbye.
And that'll do it for the team from Houston. And it looks like we might be having a match coming up here for you, but yep, looks like we are. Pretty sure that camera on the player cam's gonna have to be moved over a bit. Oh, never mind. That's perfect. It looks like we're gonna have Jason Will, Jason, and an S name taking on Romeo Lopez and someone else, maybe. Chris. Figuring it out. All right, Romeo gets that one. Let's see what division we're in here. Yeah, that's fair. Mm-hmm. We're going to try and find that division there for you. Ryan, you said you have access to that sheet. Can you look at that and see where Jason, and Sean are playing out of? Like what division they're in?
Yep, just a second.
Thanks, buddy. Sheshka's? New location for us? I like it. And we're going to go ahead and take the Shanghai there on the 20s. Here is Romeo. 7 marked the 19s last time. And here is Sean Goetz. Good last start there from Sean. All right, looks like this is a last chance match as well, by the way. So there's
What
a race to
division are we
one,
in,
just this
Sean?
cricket leg. I don't know. You're supposed to be looking that up.
I can't find it.
All right. Well, how about a big 8 mark from Chris? He needed that. And now Jason's going to have to look at 17s. There you go, Division 7. Ryan George, this is Sean Green. Appreciate that, brother. So we get a boom goes the dynamite there from Jason Will. So last chance Division 7 here. Ryan, hope you're doing well, my friend. I am joined by Mr. Ryan Mooneyham and Mr. Jeff McMahon, who is pulling off a miracle here, by the way, figuring this stuff out. Jason, and Sean are in Wisconsin, of course, and Lori, Chris, and Romeo are in Florida. And the Wisconsinites trying to drag themselves back into this one.
Slowly but surely, just chipping away. Got the point lead, but still down 2 houses. Get the point lead back. Close to 17 is the next step.
All right.
Is Jason
We
going
will
to
see
try to
what
close
Jason
down the
does.
1918?
I think you got to go
Opening
16s
16s
here.
a bit.
Yep.
Yep. Got to open the 16s. You got to have a house. Nice big 5 mark right there.
Yeah, big darts. Good darts.
Speaking of good darts. Speaking of
Huge.
good darts, big 6 mark right there. Come right back.
Huge for Lopez. Yep. Jason's been the A player here on this team, this Wisconsinite team. Needs a lot of 16s. That's tough. It's a little bit blocked for him depending on where he stands at the line.
Yeah,
wow,
not
that's
happy with
crisscross
that.
applesauce.
Yep.
This is an Annie Oakley dart. Yep. Unable to do that one. Cool. We'll be going back to Nebraska here after this leg.
Nice 3 solid
Still rolling
16s.
in the one loss side. Sean needs a lot of 15s.
Starting to get buried here in points. Down 2 houses.
Tough last start there.
Not going to be happy. Yep.
Jeff, by the way, the pointer is visible on the screen. Or it was. Like right now it's on the 15. We can see that. I guess it's not visible on the thing. It's just visible to us. That one is. You're good. Don't listen to me. All right. Lopez, 3 bowls.
15 on the fly off.
Well, not a whole lot Jason can do. Does he close the 3 numbers and hope for the best? Does he go all bulls?
I think if you double bull here, you try to slip the 15 to set up maybe a bull shot and 2 closes. I don't know. I think you just go all bulls, but depends on what dart 1 does.
These are great darts for him. Unable to have the first 2 darts grab the last one, but gets 3 bulls out of 2 darts. Not bad. Romeo
Now,
though.
If you let's say he would have grabbed a double bull there, slipped the 15 back to double bull, and you give your opponent, your teammates, a chance to win it. But it wouldn't have mattered. 3 darts to win.
Nope, that'll do it. That'll do it. Romeo and company move on. Wisconsin Knights are out of this one. As we head on over just to watch Jeremy in his overalls in this thing going. This is Jeff Pratt. This is Division 3, if I'm not mistaken.
He's playing a team from Springfield. That's Jeff Pratt's from Springfield, Missouri.
I guess am I wrong on the level? Yeah.
All 3 of those players, Shannon Holt, Jeff Pratt, both hailing from my neck of the woods, Kenny Amusements.
Yep, there we go. Team from Nebraska. Yep, taking on the team from Missouri. This is Division 6, and this is the 3rd, 4th place match. So, Lucha, this one will go to the last chance bracket for the 4th place spot. The winner of this will go to the 3rd place spot, where they will have to be double dipped in order to lose. So a lot on the line here in this. Looks like the Missourians are going to take leg number 1 here.
Yeah, they're hailing out of Georgia Max today. Beautiful bar. We actually helped them grow over time. They doubled, expanded. Nice location. Big shout out to Georgia Max for helping us with all our darts for the last 10 years.
There you go. Let's head to leg number 2 here. So it's going to be the 701 leg. It's like a unicorn in PPD live streams, seeing a leg of 01.
It's crazy, but it's the one leg that's just like odd. But it's a necessary leg. You got to play 3.
Oh, Danny, you'll be just fine, I think. Danny in the chat jokingly saying he got nervous.
Danny Baggish got nervous. Chisholm only manages a little bit. Big advantage. Dave Crutcher coming up here right after Jeremy Glasser's 150. Does he match it?
He does not. But here is Jeff Pratt. Not going to get the big round that he needed to get him back in this one. This is Division 6.
So my Missouri team won the cricket, but they're not showing much in the 0-1. I'll have to yell at them.
Well, right now, no one's really showing anything.
Other than Jeremy Glasser's 150 or the hat trick, however you want to call it. That's been about it for this leg.
Overall magic. Overall, this has been a great leg for him. I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever played against a player in overalls that wasn't terribly good at darts. Might be going to my hometown here next. Night Owls in Indianapolis, Indiana. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. This is the last leg decider on that one.
And that one's about over, isn't it?
Yeah, but it does look like the team from Indy is going to win, so they should be playing pretty quickly. They have won. This is round 20. They're already up in points, and they're going second.
Jeremy continues to pound that bull. Trying to send this to a last leg decider.
Yeah, doing everything in his power.
150 needed right here, buddy.
Not going to do that. So here we go. David Kuchar. Just can try and set it up now. Oh, you don't want to start tripping to this finish line, you know? Now, do you try to go 180 here?
I would, but I don't see it happening.
See, I don't care how bad I am at darts. I would try to go 180 there. I'm always going to try and shoot the right shot, you know?
180 drops you down to 171 or 171. I mean,
Yep. That's the point.
It has to happen, but it gets you close. It gets the pressure.
Yeah. Bullseye there is huge, and he gets it, and you see the hand go up. They finally broke the curse of the bullseye.
Yeah, no one's been hammering the bull this leg other than Jeremy.
No, this one's been a bit of a boot, scoot, and boogie to the finish line.
Yeah. Surprising to see the players' levels that I see that and they're all struggling on the bull.
But Jeremy gets it done once again. He was the difference maker in that one. The only one with the 35.20 big average. Let's go to a last leg decider. Before that, we're going to diddle. It's going to be Brad shooting first here. Split bowl. To see who goes first and last leg decider. This is for the third, fourth place spot. So winner needs to be double dipped. The loser will go to the fourth place where they will be in danger of making the bare minimum of money.
But they make money. Wife's already out. Friends of mine are already out.
Yep, not a bad point to make there, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham.
I would rather make the bare minimum than be the fifth place team. We've always talked about that. That's the one out of the money.
Well, it's going to be the team from your home state going first here.
Nope, they lost it. They lost it. It's Grasser's team.
Just kidding.
Brad will start it off.
All right. Here we go. Brad stepping up. Just hit a 140. Usually the time where I only hit 220s. Big last start. That's a breathe a sigh of reliever throw there.
That's why they give you 3. You got to remember that. You missed on 2, but that trip 20 was huge.
Uh-oh, there's only a 2 mark. Time for Jeremy to run here.
He's chasing that 19. Didn't get it. Goes back up for points.
Big darts.
And then comes right back at it. That was a big turn right there. Big 4 to
Huge.
start. Then it's Brad goes 4. Jeremy goes 6. My boys from Springfield are struggling right here.
Hey, Jeff, I just want to let you know that they're just playing online team. Okay. You're doing great, bud. I don't know about you guys, but Jeff McMahon deserves a round of applause for being able to pull this off as best he's doing right now.
Okay, back to the match.
Yeah. We know. All right, Shannon need a lot 17s here. That's a good start. Oh. He quit on dart 3.
I wanted Shannon to get the Sean Green. Boom goes the dynamite. It's like the staple. Did you hit it? Does he call it for you?
Well, I'll try my best, you know. All right, here is Rob. Needs a lot of 17s. Not going to get them. And David. Oh, tried the Maloney double. Nobody likes a Maloney double.
You got to try to
Gets
chase
it closed anyway.
I see that's the way to start.
We'll take the close.
You just throw it the triple. If you get the single,
Yep.
throw another one. When you get the miss, you get nothing out of it.
And thanks a lot, Mike Maloney. All right, the team from Nebraska, way out in front here. Last leg decider. The loser of this one goes to the 4th place match. The winner of this one goes to the 3rd place match, where they will have to be double dipped in order to be out of this tournament.
And in this bracket, they've got the 6th place match going on. So the loser of this actually won't have to wait very long. Bracket's moving along for them pretty good.
I think Jeff might quit here at some point because he gets the board set up on the next match and then the match ends. Then he gets the board set up for the next match and then the match ends.
It's pretty awesome.
Only manages trip
also,
16.
Legends does a weird zoom out with their camera every about 5 minutes there, bud. So you know.
Because that's normal.
No one's found out how to fix it. All right, here's Brad.
Holt's got to have a lot here. Got to have to bury that trip 15.
A whole bunch. Can't really miss, and he already did.
2 out in the 10, only managed a single. Jeremy, who's been dangerous the whole leg, the whole match.
Yep, just cleaning up. Overall, he's been having himself a great day.
Overall in the overalls.
All right. David, Nebraska for the match. And there you go. They go to the third place match. The fourth place match will be your team from Missouri. Still in this thing, still a chance. But they have a little bit more work left to do now. It becomes a little bit more challenging for them. And as we are looking for the next match to bring up here, it might be going back to Night Owls. So the player screen is the Night Owl screen, but the cameras are from a different location. Just so you know. Hey, and I know where that other team's playing out of. That's Brian Henry, so that's going to be Motor City Darts up in Michigan, the Union Lake Eagles. All right, here we go. Here's Miss Tanya Summers, and welcome to Night Owls in Indianapolis, Indiana. Miss Tanya Summers. Taking on the team from Michigan. Here's Parker. And I believe this is going to be a little bit of a lower level matchup here. Lisa Ditchley just played on To the Point Streaming's The Siege in triples. She did fantastic.
How is that going? How is that going for
Great.
you guys?
It's going wonderful. We had a great turnout this past week. Jess Holiday is actually a really good race car driver. So he'll travel to Florida and he does those local track events. And he's one of the best in the area.
Is he run dirt or is he run asphalt?
I believe it's asphalt. Dylan Bowers letting us know that the baggish match is getting ready to start there. If Jeff wants to get Club 401 set up here for after this leg's over with. Shout out to Dylan for that one. Keith, you're not wrong there. Uh-oh. I didn't mean like switch it now. Oops. Night Owls, yeah. Or indie people. We'll get back to the Danny Baggage match after this leg's over with. We didn't want to do that to you guys. Of course, now Dylan's like, what the heck, man? You just played with my emotions. Dylan, we'll keep you updated over there. If Jeff puts up on the preview board the Baggish match, we can keep you updated with the scoreboard. I know he's going to do that for us. I'm just letting everybody else know. Amber with a big round there.
I was going to say, while we're watching that, I mean, Amber's up there smoking it. Big 7 mark.
Here is Jess Holiday. Jess gets a 5. Not a bad round from him. But Brian Henry, Motor City Darts, the greatest button pusher in the history of the CSC Challenger Series. Jeff, make sure you refresh that camera over there. That 401. Again, we're going to watch this last leg decider here. Big 6 mark from Tanya. And Parker needs a big dart here. Closes the 17s.
Got to have the 16s right here. Needs another one.
All right, got him closed.
Sometimes
Lisa
3 is
threw
all you need.
phenomenal. Yeah, Lisa was fantastic on our show this past week. And great darts there again from Amber. She's been shooting fantastic so far. Need a big round from Jess.
To capitalize on that 16. Needs that triple to fall.
Gets it. Another good 5 from Jess.
Pressure right back. It's a good turns, pressure right back. The button pusher, Brian Henry. What's he going to do? Point that 19, close that 16?
Looking like it. Button pusher and dart player, Mr. Brian Henry. Thank you very much.
Extraordinaire. I'll give him the extraordinaire in there for him.
Owner and operator of Motor City Darts. His son also makes the greatest signs for the background of our CSE matches. The Boom Goes the Dynamite signs are one of a kind.
Still pounding them points. Stretches it out a little bit. Big ass for Lisa right here on the 16s.
Yep. Oh, and that's a tough first start.
And it could be blocking too.
Yep. Still in leg number 1 there at Club 401. Just giving you an update there. 259 to 231 in favor of Baggish's team. They have 20s, and LaBelle Sterling's team has 18s. So LaBelle, a seasoned veteran of the CSC, just gets up. Boom goes the dynamite for LaBelle Sterling there. So they now take control of leg number 1.
Big monster turn right there. Took away the high ground, established their own high ground.
Well, the team from India is on the Devil's number. Never a good sign.
Hey, they're battling with that 16. Henry's team is using that 19 just to stay ahead, but that they have been battling. Team Indy has been battling with that 16, staying close.
See if Brian throws a big dart. Yep.
He likes
so
that.
So Tanya's going to have to go back to the 16s. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a big moment. Tanya's just got to throw the dart. There it is. You can see she just threw that last one with a little bit more oomph on it.
Yeah, I'll see that trip 10 there. Trip 8 was frustrating, but then she was able to grab that trip 16 to finish it. As they hammer the 19s again. Start.
Man, they're not getting off of it at all.
That's back-to-back 6 marks.
It was also round because it's round 17 now round 18, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to give up that high ground. Not when you can just
Nope.
round them out with 20 rounds.
Yep, no reason to. Which is tough for the team from Indy. Yeah, they get to the 200 points.
Two rounds left. Just play the round out. There's no sense changing it.
Yep.
If you're Holiday, maybe you grab the chip 16, you slip the 19. Maybe they make a mistake and you got an opportunity in the third round or the final round.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does not even close the 19. So, see, Brian goes at the 15s there. And then try to close, I believe, the 16s on darts 2 and 3.
Still got the turn of porn overkill.
So
this is it.
Yeah, leg number 1 went the way of Lavelle's team. So Baggish going first in the 701 leg. And Baggish starts off with a hattie. Lavelle follows with a hat trick. But here we go. This is it. This one's going to go in favor of the Michiganders. And there you go. Huge shout out to the team from Indy, Night Owls, for the great run today. As we head on over to Club 401. Look at this, still perfect. Lavelle, Arthur, and Jaden. Looks like we had a bullseye there on dart number 3, and they're going to back it on up. This is going to be Division 3. This is the third fourth place match.
Arthur, Jaden, and Lavelle, Nebraska Tech Services, playing out of Goldies.
In Omaha, and then Patrick McLeavy, Alyssa North, and Danny Baggish playing at Club 401. They're backing it on up there, I believe.
While they're doing that, I'm going to take a quick break, John.
All right. All right, so as they're figuring this one out here real quick, just making sure the pictures are correct and all that good stuff. Just doing it the correct way. And there's the back up there from Baggish. I can hear my daughters out there just having a grand old time with Mom. So that's never the best. It was a hat trick to stay perfect so far in this leg. Alyssa's going to have to do something pretty special here. Great first start. Look at this from Alyssa. What a time for the Hattie. Got some. Alyssa North. Huge, huge, huge moment. And completely turns the leg back on its head. Wow. See if Baggish gets aggressive here on dart number 3. Didn't need to, doesn't have to. Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye for the Hattie. Following up. That is back to back. And again, what a time for that from Melissa. Right now, both girls are crying out there. So far, so good for my wife having a good evening. And Patrick just going to follow suit here for the most part. Another bullseye perfect. Leaves 80 for Baggish. Sorry, for Alyssa. Looking like this one's going to go to last like decider.
That is where that
Again,
01 game.
You go ahead, Ren.
I was going to say, that is where that 0-1 game can get you back in it for that last leg decider.
Yeah, but it was Alyssa's hat trick that really did this for him. 73 left. I like the trip 19 route here.
I like the trip 13.
How about single 16? That's all right. That's perfect. Danny will happily accept 16 to come back to.
Does he throw the double or does he go for the fat?
I don't know. He might show off here, but I doubt it. This is one of those moments where you're playing on a team here. He might be more comfortable shooting the double, which is why he would do it. But he goes fat single. 45.14. Danny did his job there. Alyssa did her job. That is for sure. Through a 35. And let's go to a last league decider. It's going to be a diddle to see who's going to start. Lavelle Sterling will shoot the diddle first. Nebraska Technical Services. Sean Green, joined by my man, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham. And Jeff McMahon is producing this bad boy and doing a fantastic job.
That right there does it. Bagish's team will start.
Jaden, you sure are, bud. Jaden in the chat goes, hey, I'm on the screen. Jaden playing for the team with Lavelle and Arthur. So here we go. Last league decider. Bagish going to get the start. It's about where
he likes the high ground. I was going to say, he likes the high ground. Usually it's 9 on the 20s.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I mean,
Danny
boom.
Bagish. Lavelle going to try and follow suit on the 19s.
Does get 7. It's a good start.
It always sucks
Player
when
2
7's
from
not
each
good
team.
enough, you know?
Yeah, player 2 from each team's got to do their work.
And that's exactly what Patrick just did. Big 6.
That's a monster
The ideal
turn. 180
start.
points up. 19s are gone. Pushes them into their 17s or 18s. What's Danny going to have Alyssa do here?
Take out the 17s, of course.
Yeah, that's her number. That's her part of the board.
Unable to do so, but gets one of the marks there. And he knows that he just has to continue to be perfect. Jaden realizes he's on stream, gets 2 marks there. My girls are still crying out there. So we might need a commercial break after this. See if we can maintain order in the household here real quick. Lavelle looking at the 18s, gets the trip on dart 3. Will it be enough? I'm going to doubt it.
Patrick last round was the big monster 6, helping his team move forward.
And a big 5 mark again from Patrick. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Baggish and your player 2 is throwing 5s and 6s, you get your 3-man team a little more comfortable.
Let's try and take out the 18s. I mean, she threw great darts
she didn't
there.
Miss by much. I'd say you're not missing by much. Don't get mad. I mean, you're talking a game of millimeters. It's the game of millimeters.
Jaden needs a big round here. Does he look at it? He does not. So Danny going to point the 20s, at least in the first 2 darts, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, I thought he would stay on the 20 at least for
Yep.
dart 2. If he would have
High
chipped
ground.
dart 2, he would have taken a look at. Yeah, he plays that triple first. Team competition. Give your partner something to work with. That's exactly what he did. His partner's been solid. Great opportunity here for Patrick to get to the 18s.
And he's not doing that. First little slip there from Patrick. Arthur not quite going to capitalize there.
Listed to the 20s. Should stay there for all 3.
We're not going to worry about that first little guy.
I didn't see it.
Oh, what a huge third.
That's a big drop into the 18s. Triple 18, goodbye.
Wow.
Nebraska's got to have to work the 16s and 15s now. They only managed to close it.
Danny's going to be aggressive here, I think.
I think so, too.
No, he's playing it safe. A little bit surprised, but not really. He's playing the high ground. He goes back to his basics.
I really thought after dart 2 in the trip 20, he'd take the quick look at the 16, even if it was a single mark.
Let's see if... it's such a good first dart. Yep. Back up. Patrick does his job once again. Huge round. Patrick's been shooting lights out.
Other than that one slip up, he's been 6-5, had her only a single, and then now he's back with 6. Big marks for his team. Helps Alyssa being the new player, get
15s.
comfortable in here and go after numbers.
Close 15s, do your job. It's all right. Just readjust. That's all right. Jaden needs to do something huge here. That's a good start. See where Jaden has to kind of find an opening here. Oh, and just unlucky under at 3, I think. Danny can win it right here.
2 to win.
Well, Patrick's been the X factor in this one. Might as well be the one to shoot the winning shot. This will send them to the 3rd place match. This will send Lavelle's team to the 4th place match. So neither team will be out. But there you go. Patrick gets it done. He shot a 4.38 when he needed it the most. Big dart. So, guys, stay with us. We're going to have more action from All-Star Triples heading your way right after this. Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon. We'll be right back after these short words.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today. Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview you PDC players alike. Together, we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back for the conclusion of this leg in this match. It looks like 115 needed, a couple of bowls, and this one will be over. So, Gabe Rodham, this looks like we're back at the stadium, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like this might be the last ditch effort for the stadium.
Nancy, one bowl.
This is for the match. I'm Sean Green, joined by Ryan Mooneyham. Mooney, it's great to have you in the booth, my friend.
Yep, didn't make the trek to Vegas. Get to spend some time with you. The world-renowned and big traveler, Mr. Sean Green.
Oh, well,
AKA movie
big
star.
traveler just
AKA
means...
movie star. AKA movie
Well,
star.
It was a very fun experience to film the scenes I was able to film and to work with Rob, my co-commentator. He was absolutely fantastic. They were very patient with me, and I think it's going to be hilarious. I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just hoping that it turns out as well as I think it can be.
Now, did Rob have any knowledge, or was he just another actor?
He's an actor. He did do a guest spot on our show, To the Point Streaming, a few months ago. But he did a fantastic job as the play-by-play guy. All right, one bowl needed. And it's not
Struggling to get
over
it.
with yet.
I was going to say, we've been seeing some struggles to get it. Maybe a bullseye here, slip a 17 or a 16. It doesn't come back their way, and then someone's got a game shot.
Yeah, this is, wow, a hat trick from Gabe. It becomes a scotch more difficult. Nancy, percentage-wise, should still take out the bowl.
I think you should take a look at the bull, but
But that'll work too.
Nice big 6 right there. Yeah. So kudos to Nancy.
Maybe you're gonna have to hit at least 2. Well, that's a close on the 17s. Needs a double. Pretty good last dart, just a little bit low. So Mike for the match. There it is. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, the team from Houston falls a little bit short. I need to point out that Gabe threw that dart from that far away from the table, and it hit the double 16, which was pretty impressive. Just FYI. As we are waiting for some matches to get going here. Again, Sean Green joined by Ryan Mooneyham. Mooney, you and I have had a great time so far this evening. Live here for All-Star Triples. Total payouts, $35,175 with 331 teams participating here today, which is 21 divisions. And man, I mean, just a fantastic turnout. It's been a great day.
I was going to say, we featured quite a plethora of different divisions. Depends on where the cameras are at and who's still moving. So pretty exciting stuff about All Stars and PPD Nationals is you might be featured and not even realize it.
Yeah, there you go. As it looks like we do have a match possibly heading our way. Jeff going to kind of rotate the board in and get that figured out real quick, which is not going to be too long of a time. This might be the match that you're looking for, Doug. So here we go. Chad stepping up.
This
is a race to one. Yep.
Gosh, that
good call, my
cork
friend.
in that cork in that last leg decider is so huge. Big 7 mark on the 20s. Big, massive turn.
Just trying to figure out what division we're in here. As some of these divisions are starting to get past the 4th place spot.
Yeah, I was rolling through the brackets. Man, they're getting done quick. It's only 5 o'clock. My time. That's moving along.
Well, keep calling it on out there, buddy, as I try to look through this real quick.
Still hammering the 17s. They got the 20s. Tries to take a look at the another round of 17s. Did not even take a look at the 16s. Chad's gonna have to have that 16 go his way. And only manages 3. 2 houses up. 300 or 67 points up. Kevin, take a look at the 16s right here. Only manages 2.
I just have zero idea what division this is. So we're just going to go with whatever.
Kevin Beck,
I tried.
The chip 16. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Shane Watson. This is going to be a higher up division. That's all I had to see there. Hold on.
Division 7 or higher?
Yeah.
Fourth place matches going on everywhere.
Division 1. There you go. You have Division 1 match. This is the 4th place match of Division 1. It is Chris Triple, Richard Hickman, Shane Watson from Florida. C&M Darts taking on Kevin Beck, Chad Holla, and Chris Beck, playing from the Midwest Coin Op in Wisconsin. And that was the match, wasn't it? Well. What a great time.
It's a little bit different. We're not sitting in one location with one board and it's all coming to us. We're moving around trying to feature several divisions. So yeah, we find out at the end what it is.
Oh, I know where we're at there. That's Legends. That's going to be in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
This is
Minnesota.
somewhere else. Oh, look at that. We know who that is. That's Danny Baggish. Looks like the third place match getting ready to get going here at Club 401. This is Division 3. It'll be Alyssa, Danny, and Patrick that needs to be double dipped, taking on Dan Bone, Anthony DeGucci, and Scott McNeilius out of Colorado. As we're getting ready to get this bad boy started. Ryan, we've seen a lot of great darts out of these three players. Danny's team's been a team we've been following kind of all day. It's been one of the locations that we've had consistent access to, which has really been kind of the main reason we've been here the whole time. Again, we want to give a huge shout out to Joe, Club 401, who is in the hospital recovering from some heart issues. We wish him all the best and hope that he has a swift recovery. And, hopefully watching this can help pass the time a little bit. It is Danny Baggish playing with his teammates Patrick and Alyssa. Ryan?
I was going to say he should be proud of Mr. Patrick and Miss Alyssa playing well with the pedigree of Baggish. Both have had their clutch moments to back him up. 3-person team. The other thing of it is we're going to be playing the losers bracket first. So it'll be cricket 501 or 701 in cricket. If we go to last leg decider, it is the last chance format.
Yep, which would just be one leg of cricket. So we get to stay here for a little bit of time.
Sometimes if the double dip is on, they got to remember what bracket they're in. When we get in the finals, Baggish's team wants to come out of this with 2 straight, go into it without only 1 loss. You don't want to go into that finals match knowing that you have to triple dip and you cannot lose in any of those sections that you're playing in.
Absolutely. We're just waiting for them to get started here, it looks like. As soon as they do, we'll get going. We're going to stay right here. Jeff, do you want to take a short break here real quick while we wait for this match to get going? And then that way we can kind of power on through. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a very short break. We'll be right back with the start of this match right after this.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today. Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. With over 30 years of experience, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. You can choose to follow our soft tip content, steel tip content, or just sit back and enjoy it all. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content, overseen by me personally. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. Together, we consult with experts in the industry to provide you with the best information possible with no BS or wasted time on your part. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website, and we're here to help you navigate all the options, filtering by brand, barrel weight, grip intensity, and more. You never have to be confused about your shopping experience again. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
We're feeling hot, hot, hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third place match here in Division 3. Danny the Gambler Baggish and his partners Alyssa and Patrick taking on Anthony, Dan, and Scott. This to see who goes to the finals. Danny and company have to be double dipped. As you see, they went ahead and just matched diddles there. So now it's going to go to Patrick. Ooh, this becomes interesting now. I'm Sean Green, joined by my man in comms this evening, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham. And, of course, Mr. Jeff McMahon is in the booth on production for his first time here, doing a fantastic job.
Lord knows I couldn't do
Ryan?
it. Good job, Jeff.
And normally we'd say hats off to him, but if we take our hats off, then the glare onto the screen will be too much. Big last start, so it looks like leg number 1 is going to go the way of Anthony and company. Anthony, Dan, and Scott are out of Colorado. It's Dan Bone, Anthony Taguchi, and Scott McNeilius. And they're taking on, of course, the team at Club 401 in Winter Haven, Florida. Patrick McLeavy, Alyssa North, and Danny the Gambler Baggish.
The team out of Colorado playing under Entertainment Experts. They are shooting at a finish line. Big shout out to their vendor and their location to shoot.
And Scott starts off with just a 2. And when you do that against Danny Baggish, usually Baggish makes you pay.
Usually we see him open up on that trip 20 hard.
Blocked hard.
On to
there.
close for sure.
I don't know how he fit that in there, but great dart.
I think the term you turned the Annie Oakley shot right in the between.
Yep. Well, I did not coin that. That's going to be Sid Waddell all day, every day.
Sid Waddell, Annie Oakley, baby. We'll give that back shout out to.
It's been a good one here this afternoon, evening. All-star triples. So many different teams, so many different players. Over $35,000 in prizes today.
331 teams, if I remember you said, spread out across
Woo.
21 divisions.
And here
All
is
from the
Miss
comfort
Alyssa
of your
North.
local low home.
Yep. Well, our losers in crime are in Las Vegas, having to work their butts off. We're just getting to hang out at home and enjoy these great darts.
Las Vegas is a beautiful place to visit. I don't think that's a place I want to live. I'd be broke.
We got to get better at gambling then.
Oh, terrible at gambling. Will's a gambler.
Well, he used to be. Can't really do that if you're working for the Championship Darts Corporation anymore. Fun new added thing for us in the Championship Darts Corporation.
Wonder how that went with the first weekend of it.
I am not sure, but obviously the event was extremely successful. Alex Bone with the 9-darter was obviously the highlight. Went on to win the entire event. It was just awesome.
Yeah, featuring some of our players that you're going to see it in the U.S. Masters on stage in Madison Square Garden, possibly featuring the others if how the qualifiers fall. So it was good stuff.
All right, this is leg number 1 here. It is a race to 2. This is the loser side matchup, so it'll be 7-0-1, open and open out, full bowl in the next leg. Looks like it's going to be the team from Florida going first in that one, unless something crazy happens here, which when you have Danny Baggage on your team, you never know. And then if it goes the distance, it'll be diddle to see who starts, and it will be cricket in that last leg decider. If the team from Colorado beats the team from Florida here in the first dip, it'll go to one leg of cricket to see who will go to the finals. And then once whoever makes it to the finals, that team will have to triple dip the team that's in the king seat.
Club 401 wants to go to the finals with only one loss. The team from Colorado wants to make the finals.
Yep.
Interesting things to think about when you're on the dart line.
Dan gets the point lead back, but Alyssa needs bowls.
It's the 16. Can she get a bowl?
She does. Ryan, is there a barking dog in the background there?
I have a dog eating food.
Oh. Well, there you go. Scott takes out leg number 1. So we go to 7-0-1. It'll be the team from Florida going first. Again, in the background, you see the youngest Baggish there with mom, Nikki, Danny's better half. And here we go, 7-0-1. Danny, only a low ton.
Team Colorado only manages 85. Really needed a ton plus there. When you're going second in these situations, you've got to get out in front early. You got to switch it where you are leading into the out. It's so easy to drop a hat trick from any one of these players.
Good low ton there from Patrick. Anthony would like another bowl. Gets another bowl. First start's so good to just kind of work your way up from. Unable to do so. So Dan a chance.
10+ turn right here needed. Not going to do it on dart 1.
That'll work. Big dart from Dan.
Baggish forces him into the 10+.
Just fine. From Danny Baggish. He goes hat trick pretty easily. None of those darts were in doubt.
Ooh, slips on the 16. Still grabs the bull.
All right, Patrick needs to have a big round here.
I'd say the advantage is still for Club 401 as long as Patrick hits right here.
Perfect. That'll work. And a great hat trick from Patrick. Got some. Leaves Alyssa on a bogey, but that's okay. Unless a hat trick here from Anthony. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Big darts. Patrick hits the hat, and he is backed up by the team from Colorado by a hat. Big turns from both teams. It's coming down to the wire.
Oh, boy. This is a big dart. Well, that's an out for Danny. It's Danny. Danny can hit that.
In the meantime, bull, double 19.
Will he get a look? He will get a look. Can Baggett save the day with the 1-4-1?
Trip 20, trip 19, double 12.
Bullseye first
51
start,
tops.
trip 17 tops. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
he
he missed
misses
it.
the big one. Oh, no. So this will be the first dip. They will go to one game of cricket if this 48 goes. Now 32. Single
Inside,
16, hard to
inside.
start. Gets it. And we will go to one leg of cricket. This to see who goes to the finals of Division 3. So we're going to stay right here. Ryan, who wins?
If Baggage grabs if Baggage gets the cork, it's Club 401. Just because we've seen
Okay.
what Patrick did as player 2 in previous matches.
Let us know in the chat. Who do you have in this one? Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon, live here. All-Star Triples. I'm in Indiana. Mooney's in Missouri. And Mr. McMahon is in Connecticut. And they're taking on a team Florida versus Colorado. It's amazing the technology that we have available to us to bring you this All-Star Triples from PPD. And we are happy to be here. Mooney, so far, so good. Mooney, so far, so good.
Here we go. Triple 20, triple 20, triple 20.
Uh-oh.
Still manages 100.
If you're Scott on the first 2 darts, if you get a triple 20 and a single 20, you go bullseye dart 3.
Yep. 105 beats 100. You'll get the cork.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, got to stay there. It's got to go here.
He doesn't get it. I actually almost like shooting at the bullseye on dart 3 just to tie it up.
I was going to say, yeah. I thought about that when he didn't go for it. That bull would have tied you, and you could send it to partners too.
Well, here we go. Mike, we would love to play it or have you on stream, but your camera's upside down. And Jeff doesn't know how to fix it. So we don't have the graphic for the camera. Yeah. So Jeff's been wanting to stream you all day. Trust me.
Only manages 2 on that turn. Huge advantage, Club 401 right here. Big turn out of Patrick. Puts a lot of pressures on.
Big glass.
A team for Colorado struggling with their first 2 players. Only manages 3 marks out of both of them. Big advantage. And there's our wild card, Alyssa, doing her work. A month.
Yeah, we've been told, folks, that she's been playing darts for a month. Not sure if that's entirely true. It looks like that cannot be the case, but Mike, we love you. The cantina is not working properly. And Nick's not here. And Jeff's tried everything that he can.
And trip 18, trip 16 out of baggage. Moving on back to the match. If you're Alyssa here, go 15s. I know you're down in points, but get it closed. You have a ton of houses to work with. Stay there on the 15. Get
Big
rid
dart.
of it.
Okay, not too terrible.
If I'm baggage, I'm going to close 15 first dart. Interesting scenario here. You're going to close some stuff down, or you're going to go to the bull.
You got to close some stuff down.
Nice turn there. 1 for points, 2 for the
Huge.
bulls. Lot for Alyssa to work with. Anthony's got a lot of work here. Going to have to go after the bull early.
It's a good turn. Tough third.
Listen, looking at Mr. Baggish. He tells her what to do.
17s.
No, I never throw the bull. There's so much fly-offs available. I'd throw the bull.
She did on that last one.
Yeah, she got 17 points. But with all them houses open, throw it the bull. We got fly-offs that can come anywhere. Maybe you close it.
Got a close number there. Ooh. What round are we in?
Oh, we're not at round out yet.
Trip for the win. And there it
Game
is.
shot.
Baggish gets it done. And they take care of business, and they will move on to the finals. So we'll stay right here.
They will go into that thing with 2 losses. They got a lot of work in front of them.
Yes, they do, but they've been playing for a while where the other team's been sitting for a hot minute, to be fair. That team of Jared, Casey, and Mammy. Casey was spectacular in the King Seat match. She's going to have to continue that great run. We're going to give them a hot second to kind of get ready to get going here. Take a short break, Jeff, and we'll be right back with the finals of Division 3. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon back right after this with the finals of Division 3. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to All-Star Triples. This is the finals of Division 3. Casey Jones, Jared, and Mammy taking on Danny Baggish, Alyssa North, and Patrick. Sean Green, joined by Ryan Mooneyham with Jeff McMahon on the controls. We're not exactly sure how many other matches or camera angles we have left. This might be close to the end of the stream night for us. But we'll see kind of how this one goes, how quickly we get this one figured out. A lot of divisions are nearing the finals.
Yeah, just going through it. Most of them are either in their 3rd place matches or starting their finals. There's only a handful of divisions that are in their 5th place match. Other than that, your day as All-Star Triples here in April is coming to a close.
And I believe the total there goes to Jared, Casey, and Mammy. So they will go first. For leg number 1, this is going to be the winner side format. So it's all cricket. Race to 2. If Baggish wins this first one, then they will go to the 1-loss side, which will be cricket, 0-1 cricket. If Baggish and company win that one, they'll go to 1 last leg of cricket for all of the marbles. However, if at any point Casey's team wins any of those formats, it's all said and done as Baggish comes into this with 2 losses.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what you don't want to come in from the third place match, having that 2-loss. But we have seen plenty of times teams come in with a 2-loss and straight triple drip. It can be done at any time. The King Seek team has just been sitting there for a couple hours. Your third place match team coming in red hot. We see it happen all the time.
Yeah, sometimes it's this first leg that's going to be the leg that you want to kind of jump on the king seat. Because sometimes it only takes about a leg to get going.
Good strategy move there for Patrick. Gets rid of the high ground, regains the high ground with their 19s, and then starts to open up on the 17s. Mammy hammering the 17s, trying to get him a segment. They get it closed.
All right, this has been the wild card for the team out of Florida, Alyssa. At times, she's been absolutely phenomenal. At other times, a little bit inconsistent. Just trying to close the 17s here. She'll take that drive-by, I'll tell you what.
That's a good shot on the 17s. Grab that trip 19 for more points. Good move. Strategy in cricket.
Casey's been Mr. Consistency for the team from Illinois. See if Danny closes the 17 here. Yep.
Down 8 points, Bear. Got rid of the 17, has the high ground. Do you take a look at the 19 or you open the 18? It's a big decision.
Looks like he's going out to the close.
Oh,
now it's a tough second dart.
So you
wow,
were
what a
committed
Maloney
there.
double.
I was going to say, he was committed. Grab the double, but if he only manages a single, the other team's got the advantage to triple it and move on to another segment.
Oh, boy. Big last start from Patrick. But Mammy gets this closed or it goes 16s. First start was that close. Oh, wow.
That was a big double.
What a close. But this is exactly what you kind of want to have happen. Well, you're hoping it's Danny instead of Alyssa, but Alyssa's been pretty clutch in these types of moments. Needs 4 16s.
Being cheered on by her coach, Mr. Danny Baggish. Tell her to stay there.
Ooh. Tough second dart. See if she can find one. Well, that's not a bad third dart. I'll tell you what.
Casey's been Mr. Hammer time, so triple here.
Yeah.
Triple 15.
Oh, tried to go for the good old coffin shot.
Big interesting turn here. Trip 15, single 15, single 16. Gains the lead into the bull.
There you go.
I was going to say that was a...
No!
All you needed was a single. Make it a 4-3 bull run. Miss on the third dart. Close the 15, first into the bulls with a 3 in the bull need.
Yep. Oh, that's a huge second dart. All right. 4-2. Patrick, more than capable of doing this, but... Oh, that's such a bad first start. It's such a blocker.
Doesn't say, look at the leaner.
Hey, that's
Hits
a
the
double
double
on
on the
dart
third
3,
one.
though. That's not bad.
I think that was a nonchalant double. Irritated with dart 1 and
Sure
dart 2 not
was.
going.
Mammy has a little bit of pressure on her here.
I was going to say, you took the words right out of my mouth. A little bit of pressure now.
Oh, boy, Alyssa. This to steal leg number 1 and continue her run of just kind of being a goat at the right time.
Here we go. Just 2 bulls.
See if she can settle in there. It's a good marker. Unfortunately, not going to get it done, so it's going to be Casey. And I put my money on Casey here, hitting 2.
I'd say he probably drives it in with the first dart. Nope, we'll need 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Danny misses the 15. Now Casey misses a single bull. What a turn of events late in the leg.
Wow. Un más, por favor. And Danny and company steal leg number 1. It's 1-0 lead. Casey and company will go first here in leg number 2, but Casey's going to be kicking himself a little bit there. It is all cricket. Ryan, so far so good on this finals.
Definitely back and forth match. Both teams evenly matched up, I think, player for player. So I'd like to see it go the distance. We've already seen the king seat go the distance. But coming in with 2 losses makes it real difficult to get the distance.
Great darts there from Baggish. Gets rid of the high ground. Look at Jared. Boom goes the dynamite.
What a time to hit the 9. What a time to hit the 9.
And Patrick's starting to get a little bit frustrated.
There's some encouragement.
See if Mammy can just slam the door.
She hit that 18s last time.
Not quite. Huge last start.
A lot of pressure on Alyssa on the 18. Need at least 1 to close. Would like to have 6, at least 5.
Huge first start. Alyssa North. Digging deep with a good 4. My little one is yelling for me, just so you know. So hold on.
I heard that.
Hi, Boogie.
Casey not managing, able to close it, leaves the door wide open. Mr. Baggish, 18's on his side. Oh, outside on dart 1. Managed a triple on dart 2. We'll stay there. Only manages 1 dart for 3.
What are you eating? A popsicle? Sorry, guys. I'm joined by the 2-year-old Green, Miss Savannah. Want to say hi? This is the finals of Division 3. Mm-hmm. No touch, okay? Just say hello.
No. Do I get a no?
Can you say, hi, Ryan? Say, hi, Ryan.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, cutie.
Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Yeah, you see Daddy on the TV? Do you see Sissy? And here comes my other daughter with her chicken. We're having a party here,
Family
bud.
night at the Greens. Back to the match.
Yep, Alyssa needs a lot of 15s. Doesn't
Now,
get
Daddy's
it.
back. As I say, there's some laughter going on in the background. Casey Jones missed on that bull last time. Wants to hammer that 17. You're that 15.
Daddy. Daddy, what is it, Daddy?
Yeah? Is that a popsicle?
That is God.
Yeah. Danny needs a lot of 15s.
Looking to trip it right here. Ooh, only manages 2. He will have to stay there. And only
Oh,
manages
wow. Only
3.
3.
Yeah, Jared, big dart
count to
right
3.
here to close.
Count to 3.
What if we?
1, 2, 3. All right.
Still have the
Daddy, what
15s.
now?
I don't know if that was the right time to take a look at the 17s or not.
Working.
Mammy's hammered that 17
Look,
earlier.
no bite. No bite. Stop that. Sorry, guys. My little one is trying to bite everything. Hey, I love you. I love you.
Future USA Darts commentator Savannah Green on the mic.
Aw.
Oh,
Headphones, yep. Oh, Alyssa unable to close the 17s there. So does Mammy go points? Does she go close?
She's been
Savannah,
on that
does she go
17
close?
pretty good. I'd say she's going to point it up.
Oh, she gets the
And-
close too. Say, got some. Say, got some.
Dana.
Yeah.
Trip 16, trip
Daddy,
16.
work right now.
Close 17.
Working.
Yeah.
Working. Working.
Working.
Working. Daddy, working right now.
Daddy's working right now. Yep.
One more needed for that
All
16.
right. And they will have the lead here.
5-3 on the bull.
It looks like this might go 1-1.
We've seen the struggle on the bulls.
With that fender.
All right, Mammy needs 3 bulls. You stop that. Shh. Sorry, guys. Only gets 1. Stop. No touch. No touch. No touch.
Sweet.
No touch. Stop. Sorry, everybody. Alyssa has a chance. All right. We got to go bye-bye, okay? Say bye-bye. All right. Go to mama. You got to go to mama. Daddy's working. Love you. Bye-bye. All right, let's go to a last leg decider. Sorry, everybody. I have a feeling that's not going to be the last you hear of her.
No, probably not.
Already she's screaming. All right, Danny, a chance here to get to the chance to go first.
Trip 21st dart can throw anything on the board to get the cork.
He's been doing this too. There you go.
Doesn't matter what you throw now. Scoreboard says.
So first will be the team from Florida. They need a triple dip. This will be the first look. All right, Danny getting the start. It's a big 5.
So we've managed to see him with the 7s and 9s open, but only manages 5 there. Casey's been the big turn on the 19s as well today, but only manages to get 1 to start.
Yeah, only 4
It's interesting
total
when
is
It's interesting as you get late in the game how things change and the players. Fatigue sets in, the day sets in, the tournament drags on. All kinds of factors for you.
1,000%. All right, well, just let everybody know, we're going to try to do one last thing to see if we can get the cantina up and running for Mike Maloney's finals. Jeff's going to do everything in his power to try and do that. If it does not happen, it will be just because of technical difficulties, not because of want or lack of love. All right, Danny.
18s
High ground
goodbye.
gone.
16s and 15s. Nope, he's going to go right up points. Got to have this
Great
leg.
yards there. Looks like we might have fixed the issue at the cantina, Mike Maloney. Sorry about that, everybody else. We might get to see some doubles and stuff. Blech. Patrick said, "Why am I doing that?" Well, he yelled at himself and paid it off. All right. Here's Alyssa. She's been great at doing what she needs to do in these moments.
She's been solid on that 15. She grabs that 17 on the first start. Oh, she's just barely missing.
Casey and company, their first loss. Then it will go to the Cricket 01 cricket format. Looking more and more likely. This might be over right here from Danny.
Trip
more
15
than likely.
Trip 15 single bull, double bull. Not going to go this turn, but he will bull.
Pretty much puts it in reach. Jeff, are you sure that's the cantina board? I don't think that it is. Cool. And it does look like they're playing right now. So is their player, is that not actually working? All right, here we go. Dan needs 2 bulls to send this to a 1-loss to 2-loss match. The first dip. Golden.
Takes a triple scoop of ice cream. We've got 1 scoop.
They'll go for the double now. So we're going to stay right here, the finals of Division 3. We're now going to go to the 1-loss side, so it'll be Cricket 0-1 Cricket. As they get all set up here, ready to go. We're waiting on Jared, Casey, and Mammy to get back in there, and then we're going to get going. Thanks so much for joining us. Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon is our producer in crime this evening. USA Darts is live in Vegas. We are live here in many multiple locations for All-Star Triples. 331 players playing this evening. This is the finals of Division number 3, and we have a big 180 from Casey Jones. And he can match.
Depending on. Nope. Not going to match.
Well, Maloney, I think, just won, so it's all said and done over there. So this might be all she said, which is just all right. Casey Jones goes 180 and starts off. Boom goes the dynamite on the
Casey
20.
Jones.
So back-to-back
Casey
180s.
Jones. That was the X factor in the king seat match was Casey Jones.
And Baggish only a 7.
Jared wants to capitalize on the day 180 open. Looks to close the 19. Did get 60 points. Puts his team out in a pretty good distance. Patrick's got to hammer the 19s. Didn't get it on dart 1. Only manages a single. Just not quite the turn he was looking at himself. It's amazing how the tides can turn in that first match till we're in the second match.
Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button live here. PPD All-Star Triples. A lot of money, honey, on the line here. First place,
About
$642. Second place, $483.
I said quite a bit of penny for first place. $35,000 spread out up to over 21 divisions, folks. 35 grand.
Casey and company doing well here to start off this one.
9 out of Casey, 7 back out of Casey. Club 401 on their heels. Got to do something. Got to do it now.
Shall we start calling them Casey and the gang?
Casey and the gang taking on the Club 401 from Florida. Whatever you want to do. Patrick's been quite the staple all day for Club 401. What will he do here?
Sorry, Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Is that the new coin? There's your wild card factor. Trip 18, first start. She looks to stay there to get it right back to her team captain.
Well, it looks like they're trying to get down tonight. As Baggage and Company trying to do some work here on the 16s.
He needs 7. He's got to have to 7. He did at the 7. You have
Nope.
the 15 in the process.
All right, Patrick. Great first start. Yes, sir. Ooh, I even like the switch off the crisscross applesauce he had on darts 1
I
and
do
2.
like that as well. Get a third one in there. Might have been difficult with how the darts were lying. Grab the trip 15, add more points. Good move. Mammy closes the 15. Listen, will need to stay on that 16 for the duration.
Good time for a big dart.
And say with Casey the way he's throwing this leg, she's going to have to put something in there.
Excuse me. Not going to be enough. Casey. Yep. And double. Gets the Maloney double. It's gross, but it pays off. And now Baggish. He has options here. You can go bullseye first start, then 20s and 17s.
I was going to say, because he can turn this to where it'd be a 4-3 match. Or 4-3 on the bull.
Had to bail after dart 1.
Down 50 points, but the 2 houses are the trouble.
Well, there you go. Leg number 1 goes to KC and the Sunshine Band. Because that's the way, they like it.
Either you know that song well or you did Google. Ooh, not much of a turn there to open. 83. Big hat trick here on Jones because his team out in front in this 701 center game.
All right. Here we go. Open and open out full bowl. This is not to jinx anyone, but this is the one type of game that we have not seen the team from Florida lose yet. But already the turntables have turned here.
Danny
If
didn't get a low.
Casey and Mammy win this, it's all over.
I was going to say, Danny did not get a low ton or better. Patrick didn't get a low ton or better, but Casey opened up low ton, got out in front by a little bit.
Alyssa, big second dart, needs another one of those. Be huge. That'll work. Oh, boy. Good last start from Mammy, but you can just expect hat trick here from Baggish.
Hat trick or high ton right here.
Not going to be enough.
No, that second dart flew right out of his hand, just a tad high, irritated him. He did move. He was able to grab the third bull.
And Casey, 3 in the black from Casey Jones. Got some.
This is a must turn right here. 10 plus or better. Gotta have it, Patrick.
Gets that 10 plus. Oh, big moments. Oh, we're back to about even.
Yeah, that was a bull.
And
You
it's
can't
Alyssa.
afford not to have a bull on a turn. You got to have at least one bull on the turn.
Low ton
102
here
needed to leave him
is
out.
just gigantic. Ooh. Not going to do that. Big dart incoming. It's all right. Danny can leave 82. So now Mammy in the same situation. Oh, another one. Ooh, so here we go. 6 darts for Danny and Patrick from 232.
232 plays 187, but the advantage is baggish.
Oh, no.
Just stay on the bull. Get it to 131. It's manageable.
Bullseye, trip 17, double 15.
Big 1-7.
Casey going to put a lot of pressure. Trip.
Another bull. He went.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a bull that's missed.
Yep. Cool. All right, Patrick stepping up here.
Needed that bull opening.
All right, so this is for the match. It's Jared.
20 bull
For
or
the
bull
title.
20. He's got a lot of
20
ways
bull.
to do it.
Oh, 15. All right, bullseye for the match. And there it is. That is all she wrote. Casey, Jared, and Mammy are your champions.
Congratulations to
Absolutely.
Casey and the Sunshine Band taking first. We did feature a lot of Club 401 today with Baggish, Alyssa, and Patrick. Good shooting all day for you folks.
Yep.
It's nice
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
able to
fun to watch them.
Watch some new players on the stream when they go with Mr. Baggish. So kudos to that. Kudos to all the other teams we were able to stream.
Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure to have you here, Ryan. It looks like we are winding down here. I think that's going to be about it for us this evening, if I'm not mistaken. I want to give a huge shout out again to Jeff McMahon, who kind of got thrown into a fire today as our producer to have to do all these switches and everything, and he pulled it off pretty much without a hitch. It's a huge hats off to him. Ryan, it is always a pleasure to work with you, my friend. You always make me sound smarter.
Honestly, I when I get to work with you, it's cool because you're the traveler, you're the voice of the darts. That it's just cool to be a part of it. And I like doing this, and this is the fun part for me. And anytime I get to run my mouth, it's pretty cool.
Well, same, and I appreciate everything, guys. The rest of this week, head on over to USA Darts Productions to check out NDA Team Dart. You can head on over to watch back any of our partners promoting darts live streams, including last week's Division 1 king seat match between Jules Van Dong and Danny Baggish. That one was quite a battle. You can always watch Modus Super Series this week for Doug Bame. Going to be on there. Bo Greaves going to be playing as well. It's going to be quite a good battle. But yeah, man. Ryan, pleasure, my friend. Jeff, thanks for everything, bud.
You the same, sir.
Guys, that'll do it for us here. Sean Green, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon from Parton Promoting Darts here live, All-Star Triples. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you a week from Monday with the third place match of Division 1.